God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know.
When I look back over my life, I say I'm so. Good morning, you guys. I'm whispering because hubby and baby are sleeping. It's currently 5:20 in the morning, and I got ready for Pilates. We have a session at 6. We have a busy day ahead of us, so I'm excited to bring you along. So it's alright, yeah, you are right by my side. I can call you if it's day or night. So if God is for me, tell me who can be against me. Steady slipping on my enemies, baptized in Christ. That's how I know everything's gonna be alright. That's how I know everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, right on time when I call you.
I was looking to the wrong thing that I should only be getting from God.
Show me ample grace. Love you give, nothing else can replace. Only you can satisfy. You gave me a new taste. Didn't seem to get nowhere, but lose your soul. Anything I love more, it's gotta go. Since Matthew 10, I gotta lose my life to find it. So I did on my phone. Yes. If you took all that I had, I still wouldn't complain.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Everything. You're more than enough for me. You do more than supply my needs. I get to know you as a father, I know you as a king. I get to call you up, the most high Elohim. You are more than enough for me. You are my ever-present help. I can feel your presence everywhere. I need you more than life, more than I breathe the air. Long as I got you, I don't need nothing else. If you took all that I had.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was such a good workout, you guys. I've been doing Pilates for like 3-ish months. My body has literally created life twice in under 2 years, so that is like amazing. So I'm not expecting me to be back and to look back like a teenager or as a 20-year-old without a child, but I do want to focus on like core and to just strengthen my core, and also like just take care of my overall health and get my body moving, get some circulation, heart disease and diabetes and all these other things, high cholesterol. Those are all things that like run in my family. And as much as I believe that generational curses are broken in the name of Jesus, that your ancestor story does not have to be yours, I also think we have a big part in it, and we can, you know, pray, intercede, fast, and do all these things to break generational curses. But when it comes to like health stuff, there's also some things that we can do, and that's taking care of the temple of the Holy Spirit, eating better, exercising, and that is really what I'm doing. I'm doing my part, you know, and God will do his. Pilates has been really great, and at first I was a little iffy about it because I was like, is this like yoga? Is this like some spiritual thing? Because I'm not about that life. I only believe in Jesus. But it's not. It's really not.
Show me ample grace. Love you give, nothing else can replace. Only you can satisfy, baby. Didn't seem to get nowhere, but lose your soul.
little bit of a crazy day. So I am visiting my mom at the hospital with my sister, and I've spent a lot of the day here in the car. I have both kids with me in this hospital. They're not allowed to go up, so that's why my sister came with me, and we're just taking turns. So she's up there seeing mom right now. And after Pilates, and we went to the coffee shop, like you probably saw. Then after that, we went home, got the kids ready, and then after that, we drove to the hospital, which is a very far hospital from our house. So we went to Walmart, stopped for some things that we needed to buy, and now we're here visiting mom. So my plans were to do my Jesus time in the coffee shop, but honestly, my sister and I were just having some good old soul conversations, which I always love those. So we didn't do any Bible study together. So I'm actually going to just take advantage of this time now. And since I have my stuff with me here, I'm just going to do my Jesus time here. Take advantage of it. The kids are chilling. They were a little grumpy at Walmart, but now they're good. So yeah, we're just going to do our Jesus time now.
Calling me out like the first day. This ain't no first aid. Yeah, 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 you making me new today. Prano, straight from the fountain of wealth. I put my gift in your hand. Take me from rags to riches in the best way. You wait for me. And in the season, you wait for me.
Let's do a little what's in my bag, shall we? I think that would be a lot of fun. I have like 50 different bags in this car right now. What's in this bag? First thing that I have is my iPad. So this is where I edit. I have a MacBook, but I love using like my iPad because it's just so much smaller. It's convenient. I have my pen, and this is where I do everything like schoolwork, creativity, work, anything. I do it here. I have the current Bible that I'm reading, my notebook. This is so cute. I usually always get my notebooks from TJ Maxx because they're always just adorable. Like, look at that. And I have a pen in there. Then I have my devotionals. These are two that I started this year. Reading glasses. I don't really need glasses, but in case my eyes get tired or whatever, I have this thingy because today is filming day. And then I just have my lip gloss. Leah, say hi.
Bye-bye.
My husband and I are going to this new church, and they have small groups, which is really cool and different from like what I'm used to. I come from like a more traditional style of like Christianity. So being in this new church is like opening up our eyes to a whole new world that we were not really like used to, and we're loving it. And one of the small groups that my husband and I signed up for, it's a marriage group. It's every week, and we go and there's other couples, and it's basically just like a way to steward your marriage, and it's amazing. Like our leaders, they are so good, and they give so many good tips, date ideas, communication ideas, communication tips, like so many good things that we are actually applying. And I wanted to mention this specific one because I think it will help a lot, and you got to have an open mind to it. It might sound silly. I really think it works, and we're trying it out. Like, we're still very new to it, and we are trying it out, but I think it's working. So if you are married and you just find yourself arguing over little things or nitpicking, and you're just kind of like, you notice that you go on like tangents, or you're just going on circles and you're not really getting to like a conclusion or getting anywhere with your argument, then try this out. I think this is a very helpful thing, and I'm all about marriage. I'm all about family and communication. Like, that is what I'm majoring in counseling. So I'm all for it. So this is a really great strategy for that. So basically, you grab a notebook, and this is our notebook right here. So you buy a notebook, and in this notebook is going to be like a confidential space for you and your spouse. And every time there is something that you want to mention regarding a very hard topic, or just something that you know you're going to get into an argument, if you just mention it at a random time of the day or whatever, you write it down in your notebook. You express yourselves, you express your feelings, whatever, and then you put it somewhere that you and your spouse agree this is going to be the place for our notebook, or every time we use it, we're going to put it in our nightstand or wherever. and then you say Vegas. So Vegas, because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So whatever is written in this notebook stays in the notebook. And then the other person, whenever they want, they grab the notebook, they read it in their own time, and then you guys don't talk about it at all. The only way that you communicate is through the notebook. And you can go like back and forth in the notebook and come to like a conclusion or an agreement or whatever, but you're not wasting time in the day arguing back and forth, changing your tone, and just things can get misinterpreted. Like, we know the saying, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And when it's on a notebook, it's very hard for the other person to pick up an attitude or a wrong way of saying it, because it's just written on paper. There's no emojis, there's no really expression, so they're not seeing your expression. I am a very like expressive person, so even if I'm not saying anything, my face is speaking for me, and that doesn't usually help when it comes to speaking about disagreements or arguments in marriage. So this is a really cool tool, and I really hope I explained it well enough that you guys understand it. But yeah, we're giving it a try, and honestly, it just gives space for marriage to just have a space where we can have hard conversations, and we can sit and we can dialogue about it on specific days, but we're not bringing it up constantly. We're not ruining our day because of an argument that can be resolved easily. And this is a great way to communicate those harsh things that might be bothering you about the other person, or something like, hey, you forgot to take the trash out and I've mentioned it 5 times. Like, it can be as big or as small as something that's bothering you. It doesn't matter what it is. And now, something else that they said, they suggested 2 days in the week where we talk about the hard conversations. Now, it's nothing about what we write in the notebook. Once we write it in our notebook, we forget about it. These 2 days in the week, they suggested Wednesday and I think it was Sunday, like midweek, and then at the end of the week, it's for you and your spouse to sit down and to conversate and to talk about those hard things. And it could be anything, like anything that is boring, anything that is maybe you're dreading to talk about, or just anything like regarding kids, finances, budgeting, whatever it is. Like, those are the days that you take out to speak and address those things, which is really cool because you're not mentioning these things randomly throughout the week and then changing the tone or the atmosphere of your home because you're in a bad mood or something like this. So those are just a few things that we learned that I think are really helpful, and I wanted to just share it with you guys, and maybe you can give it a try. Maybe you think it's super silly and it won't work with you, but maybe you give it a try and maybe it works.
Good morning, you guys. It is the next day, so I just had to pick up the vlog here because yesterday was just a little too busy and I did a lot of things that were just not planned. That took a long time, so I didn't finish everything that I wanted to do yesterday and include in the vlog. So anyways, we're doing it today, and I'm actually at Chick-fil-A right now. I am on my way to get my nails done. I will see you over there because I don't want to crash. So good every time. Another day. I just seem to not be able to finish vlogging in one day, but here we are trying to finish this vlog. So today is Saturday and we are on the way to the mall. So there's a couple of things that we're doing. One, it is our anniversary, our 3-year anniversary with this handsome man of the Lord next week. So next weekend we're going to a nice dinner together, so we're gonna try to find me a nice dress for that. And also we want to build a bear for Leah, because when they turn 1 they get it for free and we never did that, so we're trying to do it now that she's about to be 2, but that's okay, it's for the memories. We're going to Victoria's Secret as well. I also want to get sized like properly because I've never done that, and obviously being a mom and having 2 kids, things change and I want to know what my size is, so we're gonna get that done today too. I'm excited for that.
Build a bear, not build a bunny. Mama.
Save me from where I come from. Lord, you are always on time. I know I got you, so it's alright. Yeah, you are right by my side. I can call you if you stay on. So if God is for me, tell me who can be against me. Steady slipping on my enemies. Baptized in Christ. That's how I know everything's gonna be alright.
I just finished doing some homework. I am still in college. This is my last semester. I'm finishing my bachelor's in counseling, and I actually have a video on here that I kind of talk about how I felt called to stop pursuing my nursing career and how God kind of just changed all my plans, and I became a mom, and then I became a stay-at-home mom and all those things, and now I'm here finishing my bachelor's in counseling, which is something that I never thought I would. I was very set on being a nurse, and I can make a broader video just explaining a little bit more on that, or speaking more on that. It's going so great, and I'm so thankful that I can do it online, because with 2 kids, it would be very difficult to be in person. And yeah, I'm just super excited to finish and hopefully pursue a master's, who knows. But for now, I am very content with finishing this up, and just can't wait to see what else we'll do in life. Alrighty, guys, so this is the end of this video. It was kind of all over the place. I don't know, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for hanging out with me these couple of days, and you will see me in my next one. Ciao.
And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from